Now let me tell you. So I'm at Denny's. I'm at Denny's. And I'm here because I'm hungry, obviously, but for the last 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the last 11 hours, they've been motherfucking chasing me, trying to make sure I don't kill them. So look, you know, I figured, you know, I was in place. I planned on shooting at Walmart because Georgina works there, and you know that would work in my favor, you know, when brought into question, and it would actually, you know, expedite things in terms of social media and stuff like that. Again, you know, like it would just really work in my favor. But like they were attacking me so motherfucking bad, and then trying to block me in and claiming that I was someone else and putting elders in place, and then like, you know, calling up me and eliminating, because I didn't get out the entire time. I waited there an hour trying to find an appropriate time to shoot, and I didn't want it to be a mass shoot, and I wasn't on that. That's what I went there to do. I ended up changing my mind. I was going to put all 17 rounds in one person, and you know, that would just speak for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even supposed to be. I wasn't trying to do as much fucking damage as I could do, okay? And that's probably the problem. So, like I said, they were flooding the area. They emptied it and then they flooded it. Like, if you watch Walmart surveillance on the 5th of May, around 8 p.m. to about, I was there 9. They spent me on the expressway, so I didn't get there till, I never take 271, so I went up on too many S's. Anyways, I got there at 9, and I was there till like almost 11, like a quarter till. So, and for them to just like be trying to tear me the fuck up, and like not being able to control whether I shot or not, but lying and saying that they were. The entire time they suggested that I was under mind control and that they were keeping me from shooting. With that possessed bullshit again. I'm exhausted as fuck. I'll never put my lips on cups. Glasses, that ain't mine. So that, y'all, I leave from here and it just scratched me. It's hanging out. Cut me last night. Scratched my eyelid. So, and I got like something going on the bottom of my foot from where they like scarred it. So when they want, since it's there, they aggravate it. Like, and I hate when something's on the bottom of my feet, because whenever they decide, they just motherfucking lay in on it and it put me in so much pain having to limping. Other side. So that happens. I leave there. So look. I was there before I returned. When I got there at 9, I was returning. When I went there about 7:30ish, like they had pretty much, notice that I'm talking. They like, you would have thought some shit was going down. Like, first of all, y'all, I've only been gone 4 months. You won't imagine how many motherfucking buildings these motherfuckers have threw up overnight. It would mean they didn't have a winter. I'm talking about all kind of shit they got going on. And talking about they did it because they told them that I wouldn't remember, and they said that they moved me with stressing that agent the fuck out. Yeah, wicked shit. I'm talking about a whole set of apartments. Like on road, they were doing this shit on roads I travel. Like, you know, I be like, when I go for a little drive, I be all Akron is small as fuck. You can't hit every side. I hit every side of town. And I told you they did that shit by saying the entire time that I wasn't moving and that I didn't drive and that I didn't go nowhere and wouldn't know. So I get there. Oh no, I leave and I see a hobo, like a white female hobo. Okay, and I'm like, this is a good opportunity too. And like, back to this other thing. You know, like, that was kind of influencing, like while I was at Walmart, I decided, like I said, I wasn't going to shoot more than one, okay, like, so the mass shooting thing, I was trying to get away from that for real, and they still would have, because I think anytime you shoot into a crowd, you know, like, that's kind of how it's identified. Hold on real quick. Oh, that looks good.
Go.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy it. You're very welcome. And that syrup, that bottle there, kind of looks like malt vinegar, but it's maple syrup.
Okay. So, so look, y'all. I see a hobo, and I'm like, you know, this is white female. She had a buggy, and she's like trying to hide behind the buggy, but I think she's trying to hide behind it because, you know, she was taking a break and was tired, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't got no sympathy for it. I'm telling you, when you've been through what I've been through, and you've seen the nature of these motherfucking things, like, you can't find it in you to care. Shit that you used to see have a problem with, like things that you might have had a problem with in the past, like seeing people beat on babies. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit it does not faze me. Wouldn't turn my stomach. So, I see a hobo, so I'm like, boom, this is perfect. And it's a still target, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, again, to like PR it, I was like, I'm gonna try to lessen the blow by, you know, factoring in the quality of life, because I don't want to hear your motherfucking mouth. Oh, this was a mother. It was a sister. It was your dad. He was a dad. He was your brother. You know, I don't give the fuck about none of that. I ain't seen my motherfucking mom since the beginning of 2019. I'm mad as fuck, bitch. That was somebody I'd never went a day without talking to. Okay? You don't even know the half of it, and I don't talk about it. And then that bitch had the nerve tonight to threaten me while they busy running. I'm telling you, like, it's... So I see this hobo, and I'm like, ooh, good. I turn around, I switch windows, like which window the rifle's pointing out of, because she ain't on this side, she's on that side. And the motherfuckers lose their mind, right? And this is why, right after they tried to lie behind what took place at Walmart and me leaving her without shooting, I was going to shoot her. You know, like they couldn't hide that I shoot right away, and that's always been the case. It's always traffic. If it ain't traffic, it's cops. Okay, and if you can see, like they have some surveillance around, like between Speedway on East Market and the highway. It has a big camera up there that it didn't used to have. That's how they saying I don't walk, or I wasn't walking. Try to disassociate themselves when you walking in the past, hitting that motherfucking street all them times. So, just we're real disturbed. And I ain't loud. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? She can't hear me.
Thank you. I didn't see you there. I was like, who said good morning?
Just like to say, please, please. So look, I planned on shooting and getting on the road real quick, real fast. I was gonna go back to Oklahoma because you know this shit is unfolding with the rental car, and I don't have time for that either. Like my time is up. It's been up. It was up yesterday. Okay. And meanwhile, these motherfuckers trying to spend me as much as they can and talk about like they said they want money, and they also said, you know, like what else was there about the rent? They wanted me to be, you know, without a way to get around. They said they're tired of me showing up in these neighborhoods. So I never eat on camera either, but I'm gonna eat on camera today because I gotta finish telling you this shit. They got some cameras. If you could see how many motherfucking times I spent them motherfucking streets, you lose your, like I said, that's 11 hours. Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's 11 hours. Total. I've been on every side of town probably 2-3 times. Outskirts and shit. Down near Cleveland and shit, Bricksville.
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh my God!
He just got back late last night. Somewhere.
Let me catch her. I could get one from one of these other tables. So y'all, they're doing that. I just told you I spent them funnels a whole lot. So, on top of let's talk about who I saw while I was spinning the corner. So look, oh no, back to the hole, right? I'm bouncing around. That hobo, right? The female, the first one I saw, the motherfucker started taking it personal, right? When nobody on that road, like I'm talking about, you know, you see the bus run during this time to run, so maybe twice an hour or whatever. And the only reason I know that is mind you, because I'm coming from the other end of the stretch, I'd have seen it, you know, down. So I am mad as fuck. So they start taking the purple. I turn around, come back. When I come back, there's somebody fly up, like out of nowhere behind me. So I'm like, dang, now I gotta go around and find somewhere to turn around and come back again. As I'm sitting there waiting to come out of where I turn, traffic starts. And I'm talking about it picks way up. I must have passed this chick to and from probably 8 times total. I was gonna kill that bitch. One time, I went out a little ways. And I returned. They got mad about it.
I don't know why some people take yellow paper.
They got mad about it. No, I had my mouth wide open, okay? In disbelief. Why is my...
Good morning. Picking up?
Mid-state 70 perfect. And I can tell you, after grading literally tens and tens and tens,
That's not a whole lot better. That shit is crazy. It wasn't doing that in the beginning. I tried. Come on. There's absolutely a way to do this so that it comes out. Shut the fuck up. So, I come back. And they make us some small remarks and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a time.
I get back in my little corner spot that's off the road. So I'm at like Old Lady M's, their driveway. Then pull out into the road. Y'all, my mouth was wide open. It was like 30, 40 cars. Straight, so I see like a line of lights way back, going way back, like a whole bunch of areas way back. And I'm like, I was in this fucking belief, I couldn't believe it. I had cars acting like they were gonna follow me behind her.
It's almost ready.
And they don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are informed agents. You have to acknowledge what's going on. These motherfuckers and they ain't got no way of knowing nothing about nothing. They know because their agents having a dual experience. So they were trying to suffer from one another. You know, like, save their lower self.
Looks like it's just got a couple more minutes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go down. And I'm like, oh, bitches out clubbing and everything, right? So right away I said mass shooting. And then I was like, no. Now back to my first trip at Walmart. When I left Walmart, I went to the Winking Lizard. The Winking Lizard, I think it is. Yeah, you can hear it. I don't know. I went to the Lincoln River. Oh, dirty stuff. I hope they tell y'all that. Like I said, you should be dropping dead. Should have been dropping dead. Y'all see me. No, no, what you're speaking to. It's like, it reminds me of kind of it. I went to Lincoln River. I went to Lincoln River and I saw they were outside. Side-eyeing me. And right away I thought, right away I thought mass shooting. It's like everything in me. And like, I'm talking about the cops are out heavy. And you know, they out heavy. They were talking about stuff and I was trying to get it out. The bitches just making a mockery of them chasing me for 11 fucking hours. I started to shoot the expressway. No, y'all not supposed to be looking on top of y'all supposed to be So, they made my hash brown free with but it is an overdraft light right here. He just said, Mama, my show, because I don't know my ass be at the ass bitches that I'm not supposed to be at fucking her stuff up. So look, 30 cards. 30 cards. Whole line of them.
Sir, you can have a seat over here. I'll be right with you.
I go. I see like one or two in between there. As soon as I spot them, out of nowhere, here come the cars. I'm talking about many corners. Like, coming by like, I'm a witness.
Looking okay over here? All right. Good morning. Good, how are you?
Okay, let me attempt to hurry up and try to finish. So that happened. Like, literally when I spot them, they fly in, you know, like they were there to witness, and maybe if, you know, there were enough witnesses in the area, you know, that I would shoot. And that went on, you know, because like I said, it was a busy night. I must have spotted. Listen to this. I'm talking about I used to be a hobo and everything. Where every not main street, but you know, like streets that are commonly used. Listen to what it is. What I'm referring to as I seem like 8 cups total. About 20, and that's combined. Fairline. So yeah, I don't get to get her. I don't get to get the guy or the next guy or the next girl. And you know, a couple of them changed direction on me. You know, like as soon as they saw that they were in my line of sight, they literally, like, he's crossing the street. I'm really positioned over here. Like, I'm approaching, you know, right into the stop sign, but my weapon is over here. And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. You know, he's on the bike. I'm not going to get the stutter step thing. The bike change direction. It changed direction. Another same thing that happened probably on 3 occasions. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
On one occasion, two, you know, it was like some extreme, they were like, I don't know, reiterating the Cleveland theme. Oh, there's somebody behind me. They were reiterating the Cleveland theme. Can't make out what I'm saying. And like revving his motor. One was revving his motor. They both ran the light, and like one ran the light after the other ran the light. So one ran the light like straight ahead. Like they said they weren't going to be in the same headspace, which is the same category as me. When stopping. And in that case, they were talking about stopping at the red light. So to separate the two, they were doing something as stupid as that. So one speeds through straight. You know, like he was going to stop, but he saw me coming and coming to a stop. It wasn't happening. He goes through it. Like you can see them panicking. And then the other guy, you know, he stayed in place because he's in a turning lane. And he says, fuck it too, and go through the light. And because they're agents, they malfunction the light, like the little camera, the flash picture, and all that he did. So neither one of them got caught. I said, fuck you, bitch. I don't even know why I'm taking this. I probably will never eat it. Breakfast food is good warmed up. But, shut up. I'm gonna fuck y'all asses up. 4 days, that's been the case. I'm talking about me being hardcore or owning something like I'm gonna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna fuck y'all asses up type shit. And them bitches been pulling stunt after stunt after stunt. Bitches, male and female agents. Anyways. Did she run it? She didn't run it. So holy, they can rail you now. You can go on about your business, of course, after you gain consciousness. Studebaker, where the space between the two E's count. Oh, no, not Studebaker. Did you sell someone a hot Studebaker? Tell us from the crib. Sell somebody a hot Studebaker. Okay, and here's this.
You take it up on your way out.
Oh, okay. But I ain't eating. I be ordering out when I get there. It's like I come pick it up. So, Stoopsville, where the space between the two E's count. There's one, eat, two E's. Not E's. Five. The space between the two E's count. Anyways. That's what I was saying about Asher, Oklahoma. That I moved to a small town where the space between the two E's count. So that when nobody be pulling that extreme shit that they was pulling on Upland Avenue. without getting fucked up. You know, like, it's crazy because when you don't have boundaries, you get what I'm saying? Like, the landlord didn't want to set any clear boundaries about the space and wanted to continue to try to put people together to get along. Why she got a felony that ain't supposed to be there. Anyhow, that's another story. How did I get on that? Okay. I'm tired. I'm really fucking exhausted. And I'm so tired of being fucking exhausted. Y'all don't know how motherfucking bad I was trying last night. It's all the way until now this morning, like, to just go to jail. Go to jail and shower. So now I have to keep looking over my motherfucking shoulder. And that just started. Like, when they start doing the cursing and spelling with the cops and trying to put them under a particular suggestion to pretty much approach me without reasonable, without probable cause. You know, like, anyways.
What do we have here?
Flooding. Traffic. And I'm talking about there were probably 3 occasions where, like, this is like 4 a.m. The traffic had finally died down on East Market Street. Y'all, they were sending a cop, like, as soon as I, like, he would have been arriving right after my show. On 3 occasions that happened, maybe 4. I didn't talk about it. So I mean, I talked about me, like, you know, the surveillance on East Market, but I didn't talk about like what I found that I was like, I can't hold in on this. It was folks sleeping outside. And I don't know if I ever finished this sentence. What I was saying, I was trying to lighten the blow or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, I did. I talked about that. I said I don't want to hear nobody crying about this, that, and the other. You know, y'all all the same things. But, you know, that faking balance when they have motherfucking robots fucked up. We talk about y'all automated character. Try to get more information about the story. Hello, how can I help you? Well, let's take a look at it. E-repair. And it looks like... Yes, it is. So where did you get it? I got it up in the railroad's basement. Let me fix this shit. So this is awesome. 8. I'm asking $12,000. 7. I know y'all did 9.
The price that they gave me. If I'm lucky enough to get some money today, I'm going to be paying the shop that's going to sign.
Get off my back.
Baccarat comes from a town in France named Baccarat. They are known for making the best crystal in the world. They would make things for royalty. A king would have their table set in this, or nobles would have pieces in there, and they have just really cemented their place as the finest crystal in the world for over 200 years. So, on the bottom we have the Ivry Periscope. And it does make sense that Baccarat would team up with Ivry, whose model was something
She
like
fucks everybody head up telling people that she gonna dog the fuck out your stupid bitches. That's what a female agent just said.
It was around until the 40s in the United States, but it suffered heavily after the Great Depression. It just couldn't keep up. And they just never recovered. I don't think they're around anymore today. It looks to be in really good
No,
condition.
she said we got the robots doing shit that they're not supposed to do. Another female agent. And they're talking about you all. You know, their timelines.
It's very
Can't exist without your demons.
It's unfortunate. They will fetch a better dollar with a sticker on there. What are you looking to do with it?
I'm gonna sell it.
Do you know how much you're looking to get?
Absolutely.
Glass is actually one of the few things that I still collect. I can tell you it's not worth anywhere close to $7,000.
She said she gonna be cutting her ass every time I tell them that they're not
I
paying.
love the bottle. I'm comfortable at
You're welcome.
$1,000.
But she's referring to another group. And this is an agent that's like real hell bent on white people. Okay. Her and that male that identifies himself as Sam. And hiding from the allegory.
We got a deal, $1,010. Alright, that's the money dance?
Yes.
I'll meet you over here at the counter and we'll write it up.
Thank you so much. Well, I think that this was a sweet deal. Smelled good for both of us.
I'm not gonna do it. No. They said she's so fine to his ass.
We have WNBA inaugurated All-Star
And
that has been signed by the entire team and coaches.
Okay.
he was gonna be
July of 1999 in Madison Square Garden, New York.
Do you have any signatures on it?
There are 29 total. 29 players.
23 players are all way better than
because she won't have sex with their kind. Plus, they say that about a lot of things.
Autographed WNBA All-Star basketball signed by the entire team and coaches.
On my knee and my brain, the left side of my brain.
All-Star game.
They attacked me in two places at the same time.
23 is my lucky number, so it's ready to go. I'm hoping to get $2,000 from WNBA All-Star basketball.
This is definitely.
Let's see.
I remember this being a really big deal. I remember being on national TV. I remember
Whoa. All the videos they released got zeros. Oh, wow.
It's from the All-Star game. It's signed up all his teams on the same, right?
Yes,
Now that's just 50 of about 250.
two coaches and four assistant coaches.
I'm nowhere near
I'm in
that.
the photography and post-production business in New York City, and the WNBA.
I'm gonna bring this video to
They gave it to me
just so that I can work on this. And shit, today's Saturday. I was planning on being in jail like yesterday. Yeah, I guess I gotta do a paper bill. I might want to start on it. But I wasn't planning on spending no more money in a hotel room. Like I said, I was on the gas money. I think it would cost like $300 to get my car
Most people are.
from the airport. They were lying, suggesting that they let me keep the rental. They were like, you ain't gonna even believe what happens after you kill one of these people. Like, when you finally get a W, we gonna remove those text messages from your phone. It's gonna be like it never happened. We're gonna take it off their papers. And she said, you're not gonna believe what kind of paperwork we'll send you. I was saying, what the fuck am I gonna do with a rental that I can't even register? And they said, you wouldn't believe how much, what kind of paperwork we send you and all kind of other shit. Always tell on y'all. And y'all know that already. Like, I hate y'all.
I'm looking for some limited edition National Carnage set.
Caught up in the lies.
New video game along with a comic book and a couple of pins and a collector's card. This series set is super good because most of them are saved with, and I'm looking at 14,000 today for my Spider-Man, Venom, Maximum Carnage, limited.
I can't even think of the song with that. They're blocking it.
Maximum Carnage. Yes. Yeah, when it comes to like the market, once you get past like 1978, I'm not real good at it. But my also recently explained the whole Venom thing. So that's
All it is.
And then his nemesis is Venom, who's like a symbiote or whatever that is supposed to be. Yep. Spider-Man and Venom don't like each other. He becomes a good guy though, does the man. Okay, so what we got here is in a shopping network back in the day, it was selling these, and they're like a special edition. There were two versions of it. One was Super Nintendo, and one was Genesis, and they were in the States, and you don't know when you get until you open it. Okay, so you start this as an NES or a Sega Genesis.
That's how you
cartridge,
and shit. Normally they put some views on these videos, like put a couple numbers on there, you know, anywhere from 2 to 30. They'll put some views on it occasionally. And you know, try to play off of that, you know, like see if they could play with that, if they could influence my psyche with that, and acting like they knew something that they don't. Okay, and like I guess because it's a time where like they really ain't hiding from it, like that they're not looking as particularly folks to protect, you know, like their identities and their interests, and you know, them having a way of attacking me outside of where they claim I am. Like, it's crazy because like when I was in Oklahoma, they were claiming it was Ohio. Now that I'm in Ohio, they're claiming it's Oklahoma. And meanwhile, that's the thing, like when I left, I always like, that happened at the university too. Like when I left, I seen a cop or whatever, but they were talking about me being able to notice that they're attacking me with way more, and then that they're attacking me with way more people than they should be, that they're feeding on me. Like, how did they put it? They're gonna know that we put more people on her that's supposed to be on her or something. Like, they're gonna know we didn't take the people off of her. They're gonna know, you know, like all those type of curses and variation that suggest that someone is feeding on me, the area they're feeding in, that you know, they're fighting to maintain my DNA with this. So literally. So I'm trying to get through this story. I can't seem to get through it. I'm so fucking tired and it's attacking my head so bad. I just can't seem to.
I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
Like this shit, like that never used to happen. This is all scientific attacks, and they're calling me old bitches, they're calling me young bitches, they're calling me kids, and they do the worst shit to me, like as kids. When I told you, like the parallel reality thing is like, I'm sitting here and I'm talking right now. I've been talking for 48 minutes. The entire time they would be acting like someone is sitting across from me, taking advantage of the fact that my mouth is moving and I'm actually speaking. You know, narrating, lying about the dialogue. So pretending that someone's sitting across from me, they be going in with these little ass kids, y'all.
You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. Net credit, a more personal loan.
In every case, they always talk about how without me, you know, not having me in their category to sabotage, that they without having, they put the cough in my neck too. I hate when I'm out and about and they do that. When someone coughs around me, they always put it in my neck too, but it didn't come out. In every case, it always boils down to them talking about how, you know, without having me in their their headspace to sabotage. So these are agencies that want these expressions to be available to them. Okay, so they're all trying to make themselves more likable, lovable creatures. Okay, and they want to have relationships and they want to maintain them and they want to create them and all kind of stuff. So they were talking about without having me that without having me, oh my bad, without having me, that they lose their personalities, you know, like, and that's a cop. It goes back to that.
I heard people talk about it. I didn't know what it was.
Moorish teacher. Moorish law, not teacher. Moorish law type thing. Talk about stuff like that. About how
So I called you. All we can do is take a look and take it from there, right? Be interesting to see what's on the table. All right, take some more.
the DNA that they stole and divvied up and called zodiac signs.
It does have a signature.
These things, these people that they created, they were talking about how, you know, after making them, killing off a lot of their people, you know, they took everything from them. And they were talking about them taking their minds. They took everything from us. That's what I've heard a couple of them say. They took their minds.
One of them.
Took their minds. Look at the pretty
You can see on the tail that it has fire scale, which means the tail was exposed to high heat, so that's why it lost its hardness. So it got really hot. It just doesn't have the properties of his death. No. Most likely it was used in a battle. The guy gets killed, somehow he was a house and the castle caught on fire and the sword fell on the ground and burned out. That's why we have all this new stuff, because the original stuff under the ground. Yes. Unfortunately, this is just a shadow of itself now. So what's the words? In its current condition, it's only good as a tool. Since it's no longer collectible, which would mean its value is
nothing suspicious about that.
Thanks for coming. I see. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So it's not a $7,000 sword, it's not a $700 sword, it's a $500 sword. Tell you the truth, I don't want it. Really? If I sell this to
Oh my
somebody,
goodness, y'all, he's coming down this side.
that it's badly damaged, which then is a nightmare to sell, and it's not worth my time. Do you have a really cool sword from the 1600s? You put on the mantelpiece, say it was probably in battle, and it's a great story, but
Well, thank you for bringing someone to look at it, and I'll just take my sword and tell them stories. Okay, thank you. I didn't make this up. However, I'm really glad the expert came in today. He swiped through all the mystery, and now I have some information about my sword.
I haven't seen him yet, so I imagine he went to Walmart.
WNBA basketball from 1999, which was the first year that they hired her.
So,
He's had over 20 players and coaches, and she's asking $2,000 for it. That's an awful lot for a league I know nothing about. So I found out the sports guy gave me players to help us figure it out. Hey, what's going on, David? How are you doing, sir? Hello. Nice to meet you. So this is it, 1999.
they said so they know now that she was in the restaurant and I'm trying to find her. Japanese. She went and did Japanese food and she's like, look, this that voodoo shit. It's nonstop. And the dialogues be so heavy and like in numbers, like it's hard to convey. Like I try to know what I can.
Yeah, so this is obviously the only ball that they use.
Oh, they're attacking my back real bad. Like my nervous system, I can feel them attacking my nervous system, my spine, like my vertebrae. It's the top center of my back. I wish I had a display. Let's see what they're attacking right now and if it resonates.
Over 10 players from this whole area. They ended up in the Hall of Fame of the WNBA. Obviously, all the signatures were all having
Okay, so
So, what do you think it's worth? You know, based on the condition of the signatures, it's really dark. The bulb display is nice, it's in great condition.
every time I study this stuff, what are the
I think this is worth about
okay, so,
$1,000. Hey, thanks for coming down. I appreciate it.
but what are the cervical?
This is what's going to do here. Maybe a little bit more. I can be at 3 o'clock or something. It's great. It's not going to be the easiest thing.
How about 600?
That's not what I'm looking for.
That's very
Make it 550. It's $200.
They said their vibrations went down and he tried to go sabotage her. He wanted her to have a reaction and think that we was closing in
I
on
was looking
her.
for a 3-pointer, but I got a layup. It's okay. It's time for somebody else to enjoy the book.
His vibrations were down and he went looking for her. That's the same shit all the time. That is a super, super common curse. Like, they act like they drop themselves into like some sort of slump, you know, like that, you know, they're claiming they get mad about feeling like they normally feel and not having my energy, like not having the feel good energy be applied, and they go looking for me, and out of nowhere I'll say pop and won't do nothing but ride by me, and next thing I know, they're attacking me and raising their vibrational frequency.
How you doing? Thanks for sitting in April. I just opened it up. I got my boss Rick here and we'll be taking a look at it.
How's it going? Since you started, where'd you get this?
Did I already talk about that? About how, you know, the government's so nasty? You know, like how, you know, they be walking around like just
I mean, the whole bunch itself is precious stone.
with a smile, like
Basically silicone.
a swag, a switch, you know, confidence. And they're doing all this while their butts are dirty. Like, that's what I'm saying about science and biotechnology and just the devil in general, the nature of the devil. They can be trifling as fuck and be carrying themselves like they're not. And I've talked about that in the past. You know, you're not supposed to be able to like not look like you drink drugs if you do. You're not supposed to be able to not do this if you do. You're not supposed to be able to do this if you do. That type thing. But how in the fuck are you walking around smiling, grinning, and having confidence when your butt is nasty? Like, that shit'll tear you up. Like, when your ass is nasty, when that shit is on you, like, it'll have you in a slump. You see, most people, there was a time when they used to walk fucked up behind it. You can't walk upright when you got that going on. The demons won't let you. And now these motherfuckers fooling everybody, tearing up sheets. And I use butt as an example, like, but it's so many other things too that can be applied to any and everything.
You know that this is going to go to someone who's going to love showing this off. Absolutely. All right, I'll get you paid and send a check over. Thank you. That's good, thank you.
How you dumb as fucking don't want nobody looking at you like you dumb. Always putting yourself out there. You dumbass with your dumbass statements. Like,
It's got a little bit of damage. You can actually see the outline of where the pain is, and it does concern me just a little bit because that's what it is about.
I'm still researching. Oh, my neck has been in so much pain. It's been unreal.
It is not a functional valve.
Scar.
This could fill in with Venus. This could be the that's pretty good.
So I normally go by numbers, so you won't really ever catch me doing names. Like I recognize the numbers. So, and I think you might have heard me regarding that. So right now where I'm being attacked, it's really not my it's not the cervical.
Get on the plans you love for just $40 a month. Today, the plans you love.
Thoracic.
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 So I was pronouncing when they remove it, I told you they constantly remove this stuff, so when they remove it, I can't remember how to say it, like, or how I said it before. They just removed it.
Thoracic.
Thoracic.
That's why it's gotta be a
Okay, so the areas that I'm experiencing pain in right now would be T1 through 5, maybe even 6. Let's see what those are. Because I remember like some are like sinuses and some are like this and that, and it's weird because like I envision like when I wanted to, you know, like I've done a couple different bodies of work, but I wanted to do something that like incorporated chakras, like energy centers with the vertebrae and stuff, because most of the time it ends up making even more sense, you know, like it ends up being like really putting things into perspective.
I was selling the shop with a venom maximum carnage set, which includes a comic book and a video game. The unusual thing is, though, it's a complete mystery who made the game inside.
This is, she's rolling her eyes at tequila.
So I called him Dennis, a video game expert, and he's been
We're talking about the waitress.
I know nothing about this. I've never seen one of
I'm
these
not
before. I don't know if it's open sealed. It says it doesn't even know which games inside of it. Yeah.
But that's the case for everything. Like, y'all be looking at a billion different clips. We're talking about 6 years of life.
So in 1984,
And they're referring to her as her, like, but it's, even when it's them, they say he or she, you know, like, or either the name. Like,
so which one's worth more, Sega or
I can't explain it how they make it known that it's them that's using the identity, and that they're the ones who did it, you know. I'm sure it's something like that they've said before, something that there's got to be some way that I can put it real simple. There's got to be a way that I can put it real simple.
Anywhere, yeah.
We're looking at maybe $1,000 or $1,500. As is, there's actually more value to not know what's inside. So has this been resealed? I haven't seen any signs that it having been resealed. I've seen a handful of these, and this is very consistent with how
They say he can't believe what is happening, so he's going to say where he can see her mouth.
They're pretty rare, but just based on how these have traded historically over the years,
They just attacked my jaw and my eye.
You can go up or you can go really far down based on what's actually inside. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Anytime. Thank you. Come up.
So how much you want for it?
I get the anatomy part, but I'm looking for like the specifics.
Take a little bit off that routine, but I certainly wouldn't say.
Yikes, it looked just like a demon.
I'll go down to 10, but
Or,
that's what
yeah, the alien.
I understand. I can't do 7 on it, though. Appreciate your mind. Good night.
Stop
Thank
saying.
you. Appreciate it. I might have spidey senses, but I definitely have favorite senses.
Maybe this one. Abdominal muscles. They were attacking my abdominal muscles, so I bent over to put the plug in.
Which includes everything you need to be a gambler back in the day.
Chest muscles. They've been attacking my chest.
I think people are just smaller back then.
Well, that's pretty much only 5 episodes. Or actually 6 and 7. So not quite, but that's definitely taking place. I wonder why he left the other ones blank. So I got an incomplete chart here. Let me try that side. But it's complete. Shut up, bitch. Y'all snack on bones and everything. Y'all eat the whole baby.
And for whatever reason, somebody decided it was so bad that people had to hide it and stuff like this. Especially back in, the 1800s, people were very religious back then. Gambling was a thing.
Oh my goodness, no
Church
duh.
folks knowing that you for gambling.
So
And that's where
whatever.
stuff like this came from. So how'd you get it?
Numbers.
Augustine, Florida, and I walked into an antique gun shop. Then inside the
Okay. The guys in the great shape. Yeah. I like to see you.
Oh, right. Here we go. I should take a screenshot of this. Just in case. I think my chest going to.
I'd like to sell it.
Okay, so 1 is the trachea and esophagus, lower arms, fingers. 2 is the heart.
Here's the deal. The cars aren't really worth anything.
So you're going to attack my chest. 3 is the lungs, the chest, and the breast. 4 is the gallbladder. 5 is the liver, blood circulation, and solar plexus. Now look, I'm no genius or nothing, but I am. But doesn't it just, I swear, I hate the world. I hate the world, but I hate its practices. So like the whole medical and healthcare, like I extremely hate, like more than the rest of the fields. Because you got a lot of things that are just, they have no clue what they're doing. And then it's called a discipline for a reason, and you don't ever really see that. I mean, unless you get like when the pay is low, then you gotta think even like your local lower tier, just like your local, like your city doctors, they bring in well over $100,000 a year. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yep, even easier than that. Let's see what
Finding a subtly sweet tea.
That's right.
Sweet, but saying no and a subtly sweet.
okay, so well over, and that's at the beginning. Okay, right? So that goes, can be 1, 2, or 3. All right, and that's like all on the lower scale. We're talking about the mundane, like so when the pay is lower and the numbers are higher. Like what you see at the hospital, these folks that are running. They got mad We're talking about Obamacare type stuff. Them putting that in place and a mandate that suggests that everyone must have it, and that it creates a routine. You know, like it creates but I heard it bad. I guess I can't talk about that right
It
now.
may feel like the world is moving without you, but the picture is changing with Bigger. In a clinical trial, participants achieve improved daily abilities with Bigger and coaching. And Bigger helps clinical trial
But
participants
the
achieve
discipline,
reduced
they don't see it as a discipline. They see it as a
In a clinical study,
not. It's not
infection to urinary tract and respiratory tract infection.
a revolving door. Okay, a revolving door.
They've got controls allergic reactions. The most common side effects include
Let's see.
respiratory tract infection.
I guess a revolving door. That's the best expression I can come up with right now. They see it as a revolving door, and you know, the money is guaranteed. Medicare, Medicaid.
He understood that this was a call to be bold.
Discipline. They don't treat it like a discipline. They don't care. They don't make you better. You know, there was a time where I was like looking for a DO because I didn't want an MD. And that was during the time when I was pregnant because, you know, like I never out to have a doctor, but I'm like, since I got to see somebody, I should probably make sure, you know, they kind of know the body. But
I'm looking to sell prototype 30. It looks kind of like Gizmo. It definitely does. It definitely is.
the numbers are the numbers are low. The patients are high. I'm trying to get back to what I said. They cut my back and it's trying to back. So now she's going to make a video.
Years ago, he had his entire collection of prototypes, action figures, and anything he had. I'm hoping to get $3,000 for this 30. Really cool. They were released in 1998 by Tiger Electronics.
I never even went and got a
The 90s were
massage.
just that era where they were making these interactive electronic toys.
I decided to get they've been going on about the massage first. I'm going to get back to what I was saying. I just have to
You know, and you buy it for a week.
regain my train of thought. They removed it. It was talking about doctors, healthcare, how much I hate it. Okay, but how much I hate it is they don't see it as a discipline. There was a time where, you know, like
something you would want to pay as I was talking to you, know, is it actually functionable as
they
far as the eyes and mouth?
where they studied. Oh my goodness, they don't want me to say this. The reference is Dr. Joseph Ben-Yaakov or Ben-Yohanan. It's a lot of people pronounce it different ways, and I've never really heard them say it.
Okay, and then what is this? Oh, this is a tag dated.
And if I did, I can't remember how he pronounced
Tells
it.
you exactly what it is.
So,
You probably know you don't want to get that prototype.
it's talking about,
I'm gonna guess. What do you look
no, that's not the mystery school stuff. That's like more like a formula. They had to,
take a look at it and figure out what it's worth. Sounds good. All right, I'll be right back.
I'm trying to look when I kind of quote things like this because I remember it verbatim, and they're trying to keep me from quoting exactly how it was said. But pretty much, they go to school for 20 years, and after the 20 years, they be like a high priest or something. But they had to be skilled in a bunch of different disciplines. You know, like it's not this dummy down. But what it is. I can't. Did I ever finish the story about what they did to me? So cars keep showing up, cars keep showing up, cars keep showing up. And finally I'm fed up and I haven't had no sleep. I'm like, I need to rest. And I try to lean the seat back for a little bit. I'm near 17 towers now, and they went off. They said that that I was messing my dad up, and that people were going to see what happened with his grandma. My nose. So
They just was bolted out of Japanese war in the wind of a Japanese war. During the attack on Pearl Harbor, this was in a plane that was crash landing at Scott Point, right at the entrance for Pearl Harbor. A young man who was about 9
it's 7:40 a.m. They got mad. They wanted to sleep. And I think that's it. You know, I went back, I made up with more attempts. 11 hours, y'all. 11 hours. Of those 11 hours, I might as well 7 or 8. I'm talking about like, I was all over that ice cream beat like sprinkles. You motherfuckers just losing their minds, panicking. Worried about the kill that I need so much. Satan, don't talk to me. This is supposed to be 6. Today is 6. Yikes. Sketch. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video. Look, it was so bad. I can't tell you enough how bad it was, especially when you got cops, like, you know, doing the same criminal shit the neighbors were doing. You know, like, it's just like, now that I'm older, they're, you know, they're behaving more like the neighbors. And they try to show up around me and act like they ain't up to shit when they doing the most. They making sure they can, you know what I'm saying, act like, they see me and they have, like, they see me like I did, like, they see me, they were faking like they had my best interest in mind, and they only wanted to be able to get in place to make sure they tore up my affairs. And it was a game that they were playing back and forth with one another. They would do it back and forth, and, you know, they'd be like, okay, I'm handing off this identity to such and such, because she always makes sure that things go like they're supposed to go for her. And she tear up some shit and be like, well, I'm giving you off the identity off to him because he always does this. He tears some shit up, you know, and it's back and forth, been back and forth for a long fucking time.
Because the more great you get in, the more great you get out. Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance so you only pay for what you need. With the money you save, we try to electric you decide. Only pay for what you need.
Yeah, it's not like and you know, I need some that for my cash.
That would change everything.
don't
Make yourself ready. Get started.
okay, yeah. Plus it's look, I was supposed to get one.
Do you want to have any kinky puppies for going in there?
And it's just out the blue, but you know what's how I look like.
Yeah, they're strawberry and they're like
Your
cool
first
donuts.
mate. With battery power.
Spontaneous.
Powered by steel.
Hi guys, you can have a seat over here. I'll be right with you.
So it was like yesterday that I decided that might be an option.
Right now, save $50 on the FSA 57 battery plan.
And it was also yesterday they were decided that they couldn't afford for that to happen. Flashing lights. There were utility trucks. Y'all, they done put so much shit in place. I'm talking about that what's not here is not even funny. It had to be like they didn't have a winner. I'm talking about they got like a fleet, huge, major fleet at Chapel Hill Mall of vehicles for like some, I didn't read the name of the company, I was too fucking tired to, but I couldn't help but notice all these motherfucking vehicles. And there was some more like, they're attacking my head so bad.
He has a friend who has a 20mm auto cannon that was bolted to a Japanese Zero that was used on the attack at Pearl Harbor, one of the most important days in American history. He's asking $10,000 for it, so we're to look at it, give his opinion, because quite frankly, I have no idea what this thing is for.
But then, yeah, they show up, act like he did something to him.
Probably more than half of reasons still exist.
Yeah. When they surface, like I said, most of the time, it's like they act like they ain't up to shit, but they always work desperate to align what they're acting like they're going to in parallel reality. So if they act like they're going all the way in, you know, one day they might try to act like they gonna yell in your direction or something. And, you know, risk it, they ask and then we run and be on the run. I'm talking about these motherfuckers will disappear. Like if they know that you will fuck them up, or that you about to attack them behind something that they tried to act like they could do to you, they will disappear for months. Like, and I'm talking about live right across the street, you won't never see them. Live right in an apartment beneath you, you won't never see them. They hide out.
So what do you think it's worth?
And that's what they were saying. They were saying that the cops would lose interest and that they wouldn't be interested in my energy anymore, and that they're tired of seeing me for who I am. And so they said, you know, like that kill was just as important to them as it was to me. He manifests too. He can't hear what I'm saying, but he hears what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying? That's it. It's these same stupid motherfuckers talking to me, like violating my ears.
Well, I guess I'll pay you $15. That is never deal. We got a deal. So if you get wrong, to help you out get this out of the ball job, we just pay one or each pay. Okay. Alright. I'll see you at jail.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to spend any more money. I just want to go to jail and go to sleep. And so now I'm like, when I leave here, do I get right back on the prowl? I'm gonna have to do a measure. I need to shower. I don't feel like clean, but I don't feel dirty either. Like, if I imagine that.
Yeah.
You can imagine if I'm trying to go to rush the jail, you know, like obviously.
When they first came out, they could not keep them on the shelves.
I wouldn't want to go unclean. Even though, like, as soon as you get there, you have to. I think that's standard. I've only been to jail like a couple of times, and like three times. The first two times, like I was only there overnight, and they didn't like even put me in a jumper or anything, so it wasn't major. Like, or maybe I had the option to post bond right away, like without seeing a judge. But in this other case, like the first time I actually went to jail, oh hell no. The agents, they're screaming laughing at me. I can't say it. I'm not in the mood for that. They are screaming. You ever, which didn't matter now because she said me smiling a little bit harder at the camera. And he mad as fuck too. Looking like that thing from one guy told me, like, he was a crooked cop. They were the FBI. He was a crooked cop. Or a crooked agent. And it was a team of them. But the one guy, it was like a white guy who wore glasses, probably thick back frame, had blonde, whitish hair, and one of those turned up, screwed up faces, like that he liked to cut. He always wanted to like fuck up the guy. I can't remember the movie because then I'd be able to tell you more. They're just like me, but like a worse version. Let me finish this. Yikes. Let's see. Did this get any views? They didn't look at it, none. Well, it's the weapon and the air compressor and everything. They looked at none of the videos. But they would have had the cops act like they know. And you know, when something like that happening, you can't fix it. I would have been in jail trying to talk my way out. Behind some shit they didn't even know, couldn't prove, didn't have to prove, or nothing. Morning. What happened to this? I'm excited. Yesterday? I am struggling with this. Say you better take your evil ass home before I fuck you up, bitch. You're about to get on my nerves.
CV risk, and loss of weight. Ozempic provides powerful A1C reduction. In studies, the majority of people
So they're mad. They're angry and talking about I'm making them horny.
risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with no heart disease. And you lose weight. Adults lost up to 14 pounds. Ozempic is for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share those or pounds when we use needles. Don't take this.
All y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna even be able to get an erection. I'm gonna make sure that.
Stop Ozempic, get medical help right away. You get a 1%
Okay for you guys? You're welcome.
serious side effects may include pancreatitis, blood clots may occur. Tell your provider
Like, so I wonder, like, I can't recall if I read it. It was probably in a video documentary that I heard in the past, sometime long ago, that they put your penises on your foreheads. I wonder if they were on your foreheads irregularly. Bitch. Which one? He's talking to himself now. Good.
Something I think you're really gonna like.
Which one?
The original 1940s movie program from Disney's Fantasia.
Which one?
I am looking to sell my Disney's Fantasia 1940s movie program. This movie program is something special to me because it belongs to my grandmother. And it was a movie that we watched together when I was probably about 7 years old. And I'm hoping to get $100 from my Fantasia movie program.
Well, this is pretty cool, actually. So that Disney actually owns a work with this production named Leopold Tchaikovsky. I'll probably butchering it.
You're gonna answer the question.
Songs from very famous composers like Bach and Beethoven. Disney created the animation to go with each one. At the time, Fantasia was actually a major bomb in the theaters, and it just wasn't taken very well.
I don't know if it was like this.
It released on VHS, and it was an instant success. I mean, it became huge. Today, it's considered to be a cult classic.
But you know, different. It was like,
It's something that you could have picked up in the theater, which is really cool because programs like this are something you might expect to get at an opera or some type of ballet or show. You get it I am. It looks more like mold and water damage. There's a nice little tear right here on the front of the page. It is Disney and it's highly collectible. So how did you get this?
My grandmother gave it to me. I believe she got it originally from the 1940s when she went to the theater.
So I'm guessing maybe you and watched Fantasia on VHS together?
Yeah, we sure did. And I would dance around the house when she played it.
oh shit.
So she gave it to me.
Something just,
Almost 10 years ago, just before she passed.
I rescheduled the video. I didn't need to reschedule. So now all I can do is make it public, which is not a good idea. So I should just leave it scheduled.
So, would you take 15 for it?
And it can drop with the rest.
I mean, I'm hoping for more than that.
25 is my final.
What?
Final. 25? Okay, sure. I'll accept 25.
$25? Maybe I can time and we'll raise you up.
Alright, thank you.
I wonder what this is
Today,
about.
I plan to use the money to buy any pair of pictures or ballet because my grandmother always enjoyed watching me dance when I was little.
My dad had a 20mm auto cannon that was on a Japanese zero during the attack on Congo. The gun is not operational, but I know that my gun range without shooting something, so I can't wait to see what happens.
I don't think I got all.
This is interesting.
So y'all got an interest in that video.
So what is this jewel? It's a M61A1 Vulcan. It's a 20mm auto cannon. Okay, so
Where are those selling?
except this is a lot faster than works. This thing isn't for sale, right? No. Get up on top. Take the first
That don't really make sense. Okay, so 8. Look, y'all, I don't have time for this. I scheduled those to such and such and such. Get off my back. Look at all the energy missing from my face. We're talking about my facial expressions. They said we've been butt cheeking people and we've been facial expressioning people, is what she said. You see how I'm having my own little private conversation? I want to hear I'm saying, oh, yeah, I know you good. You're damn well ain't waiting on you to leave. She said yes, I know, because senior savings.
These are pretty cool. Dirty Harry, never seen it, but why do you not go check it out? Just Dirty Harry says so.
Leave me alone. Stay away.
I collect posters and trade them, and so occasionally I go to Europe, and I got these posters in Rome. I'm willing to take $500 for both of them.
Great for your movie making.
Yes.
Right.
This was $69.
Right.
And the area is
Maybe I
70.
should make this to come out this time. Leave me alone. So, make you feel something right now.
Hey, but
You'll see like tank marks. And that's been green order for and 285 for the group. For $500 at the beginning of the
So y'all was just gonna keep a whole bunch of shit that ain't even supposed to be covered. Well, someone started a petition and asked you to put all my videos that have a date in order so that you can see how these events are connected. So, I'll tell you something that said to me.
Okay, so it's identification damage.
I'll show you what a neighbor did.
1961, that's the Civil War. Generally don't always get named after one.
And then I'll show you something. It puts Ruby into perspective. I have a good example already. That's the thing about things being written, beforehand. You can have my back hurts so bad. He just said, I wish he should. He's on the phone. This is a mail agent. He just did that on the phone with me. Like I said. Country. I know. No countries.
I'm assuming it was a standard medical surplus or something like that. There's no name on it or anything like that. How much you want it? Do you mind if I have someone look at it?
It is.
Just about everything from the civil war has been manufactured, and literally they make a copy of everything. So that will get checked out. I just want to see if there's anything special.
So I don't understand. It was like this, then those were separate. So everything I just put separate. Probably shouldn't have had a 7. I guess I could make a few of those 8s and then have just 2 9s. All these are
Four pieces universal pottery set from the late 1920s. Modern day treasure hunter, and I've never seen anything like it before.
this area.
If I'm able to make a sale
They would have said he loves to call me Michael Cloud.
You know, the roaring 20s, everyone wanted to feel like they were a higher class in society. So a lot of people would decorate their houses in this. Art Deco is kind of a modern, sleek fashion style, you know. It's had like a lot of straight lines and colors and circles and triangles, and I've always liked it. He was actually, pretty cool. She's known for doing this pottery in Germany. You see what it says here.
Stromberg Margarita.
Stromberg Margarita. Well, that's definitely a standard. I'm going to take your word for it. It's a different pretty good.
Wow, 2 hours.
Any major block in
I'm really going to stop the video this time. Oh, I need to upload it.